And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, with the boy Bishop in the building. We're going to test him on a few more stages. As you can see, I now have him up at level 80. I got caught up by the purifying wind there, not once, but twice. Okay, a little too far out. It's fine though. We're doing a lot of damage. I thought he was going to teleport to the center, so I was waiting for him to come back. Instead, he stood off to the side. So technically, we could have did more damage, but it is what it is. Yeah, Gambit's looking pretty good. I saw some of you guys saying that this is a skip uniform, and I get it because he's in direct competition with Cyclops, who is leader, support. Hold up. Oh, he's juiced though, bro. By the way, no Odins on him, nothing like that. Okay, he's gonna teleport to the center, so we wanna squeeze off on him here, but he's invincible. We're just trying to get off whatever damage we can. There we go. But yeah, stage 94. This is a mutant stage, as you can see. We don't have a liberation in play here, but we got an insight on Dazzler, and I chucked one on Cyclops because I'm done playing with him for a little while, but I will come back to using him with a rage at some point, because I do have some more things that I want to test out with old boy. But look at that, bro. Stage 94 with Bishop in under 100 seconds. No tier 4 in the mix, no Odins, nothing. That's amazing to me. I know some of y'all are gonna look at this and be like, yo, they tried to make a PvP character and then he ended up as a PvE character. I'm just happy he ended up being good. You know what I'm saying? Whether people want to use him for his intended purpose or not, I'm just happy he ended up being good. That's actually a really good burst there, bro. The fact, hold on. The fact that he has the 100% proc. I thought they were going to take that away from him. To be honest with you, my movement speed is kind of slow because I don't have movement speed on my cards anymore. I'm thinking about re-rolling my cable card that has poison resist on it, which I should have re-rolled a long time ago. I was thinking about re-rolling that for more dodge, but I might actually go for 11% movement speed on that to speed up my PvE characters, because you can kind of see. Huh? But that's a project for Black Friday. But then I'm also, by doing that, I'll be delaying my PvP set, which I should be working on. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is, man. Like, come on, where's my proc? Sometimes the proc's a little late because he doesn't have a lot of hits at the very beginning of his skills. Okay, hold on. There we go. I love the fact that he absorbs some of the damage. So sometimes you think you're going to take a lot of damage, and then, like Polaris, he just kind of absorbs it, and it's like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? It's very nice when you get that pleasant surprise when you take almost no damage. Because Gore's a physical character, and he's meant to be really, really tanky against energy-based characters. Since we're up against Gore, I guess he probably just dodged the attack and didn't absorb it. But either way, let's see how we do against Jean. That's some nasty burst damage there. There we go. Ooh, he's still going. Okay, let me out of there. Ooh. Got a movement speed, my boy. Come on. Look at the damage, bro. This is stage 40. You know what I'm saying? This is stage 40. This is Bishop, a character that couldn't even do stage 1 before. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm so happy for the boy, man. Like, I love to see it. Wish he was like an Adam Warlock counter. It's kind of what I was hoping for. But, I know, like, expecting anyone to counter Adam successfully, like, unless it's the top dogs, like Sentry and Null, is a tall task. But I was kind of hoping, since he's meant to, you know, be the neutralizer for energy-based characters, that's kind of what I was hoping for. But, like, this is the next best thing. I honestly, I'm trying to justify the tier 4. You know what I'm saying? I just did Cyclops, and Cyclops makes sense because we can fall back on. Hold up. Oof. Damn it. I just got hit there. Whatever. We can always fall back on the support thing, you know? With him, sure, I'll be able to fall back on, not even like fall back, but really I'll be able to use him in PvP as well. And you can see he's a little tanky there, so he took some hits from Mama Jean, but it was like nothing to him. Alright, so because we can absorb it and then also have like crazy damage reduction and whatnot. But I'm thinking about it, I'm like, it'll be one of them ones that I'm doing out of pure love. Well, that's not pure love, because he's good. He's legitimately good. So it's not necessarily that pure love, but maybe I'll wait for Riri. If it's actually Riri that they do as the next one. Okay, come on. Okay, we're getting some damage off there. We didn't die, so that's always a good time. But yeah, he's very good. He's very, very good. Anybody saying he's not good, they're tripping, bro. He's good. Oh, slow on the movement though. Yeah, I don't think necessarily his movement speed that's bad. It's just like I don't have any extra movement speed on my cards. Let me see if I can squeeze off some damage here, and then use the co-op. Alright, I shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that. Ooh. Alright, we're gonna rush her. And then finish up there with the Blitz! Love to see it. So stage 40, level 80. No Odins, no nothing. Just like a mighty destruction. Chef's kiss, man. Okay, let me see how fast we cook up Dormammu. It's combat day, so we got that type of advantage, even though we're using a CTP of Destruction. Ooh. Oh, we were just like, if we had an Odin, there's one Odin's blessing on him, and that would have been it. That would have been it, bro. That would have been it. That would have been cake. Cake. You know? Jeez. You know what? I'm not gonna use the strike proc this rotation. I'm gonna wait and then use it this rotation. Boom, 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 and then cook up. Nice. Keep in mind the best CTP for giant boss raid is raise, because you can ignore a lot of the damage reduction from Dormammu. So this is not the max damage you can see from the boy, but we're absorbing. You'll love to see when you're able to absorb. Go ahead and get some more juice. I wonder if I could, you know what, I'm gonna try one time. If I can just absorb all of the fire that comes right with this phase, that would be so sick. Alright, so it's gonna be a little bit longer than 100 seconds, but that's only because we didn't one-shot the first phase, which I definitely think he can. At tier 4, he 100% would. Alright, easy clap. Alright, stage 40 against Kang. Let's cook up. Nice. Easy 8 bars on the first rotation. Go ahead and squeeze on them. Second rotation, not bad neither. Okay, let's go ahead and cook up on them. Want to make sure that when you activate the third skill, you're not too far away from whatever boss you're fighting, because the third skill you can activate from far away. The fourth and fifth, you need to be a little bit closer. Let's see if I can wheeze on them. Alright, that was miscalculation there. Thought I could squeeze out more damage than I actually got. Next time. Better luck next time. Easy clap. Right. Ooh, you got the apocalypse stage. You love to see it. I love when we get that. Boom. Boom. Love that. Gotta say, I like when they get characters right and they almost did them perfect. You know what I'm saying? If they got the penetration on them, it would have been perfect. But sometimes you just gotta compromise. So you're gonna go to the top side here. You're gonna just squeeze on him. I don't think he can kill me because I'm gonna just keep absorbing everything. Yeah, see? That's the beautiful part. He can't kill me. See, like this is what I was talking about, the range thing. Because because I was careless. He went a little too far and I didn't get the canceling time. So lost a little bit of damage there. Definitely could be faster. Alright, let's split up these two Kangs. That was a very bad rotation there. Yeah, hold up. There we go. It's a little bit better. Truck's a little off. Ooh. Okay. That's fine. Oh, that's not fine actually. He moved out of the radius. That sucks. There's nothing I could have did about that. Well, actually, there is something I could have did about that. That was me not waiting for him to do his dash. Unfortunate. Okay. It's fine. Fine. Even with a terrible run, lots of mistakes. Well, not that many. I got a couple. We still gonna cook him up. Nice. Boom. Let's get out of there. Build up that strike proc. And the strike proc I could build up faster if I had more movement speed, because I'll be covering more ground and building it up. But yeah, my boy Bishop, he's actually a certified killer now, and I am happy to see it. You know what I'm saying? And truthfully speaking, I think this allows more people to have fun, because I would say there is more people that enjoy PvE content in this game than PvP content. PvP is more for like end game people, like I would say the 10%ers, like, you know, maybe 20, 25 max. But majority of players that play this game are PvE players, so having him as a PvE character benefits more players than if he was a PvP character. So it is what it is. Best of a bad situation, maybe, possibly. I don't know. So this is the build. Y'all let me know what you think. Maybe I'm just glazing him, but I think they did all right. You know what I'm saying? Could have had penetration in the base kit, and if they want to go back and do that, you're like, listen, I'm here for it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm happy he's at least good now, comparatively to before, where he was good for Shadowland and that's it. At least now he can kill bosses at a high level without you needing to max out his build, and then he also has a little bit of value in PvP. So definitely a big glow up for the boy in 2025. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.